Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. SlycemGaming time. Slycem here. We're going to rock and roll, have a little fun tonight, kill a little time, and then move on with life, I guess. We got the game sounds again. That's good news. All right, and we're up. We're running. Let the fun begin. All right, and it looks like we got movement in Alliance Quest, which is huge. Okay, I can move on, but I can't get to my next fight yet. Hopefully, we will be sitting on having this clear by the end of the night. Mini Hulk's moving, real deal, lucky. Okay, we got movement. Step one, movement. Hey, what's up, Obi? There's King Kush up in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I already did that. Yep, good there. I hate these maps. Just so much extra movement that I really don't want to do. But oh well. What's up, Obi? How's it going, Kush? Good seeing you guys. And we are off and rolling. Bet I'm going to need to turn down that game sound. Drop that down to about there. Yep. Tell me if that's better, Kush. What's up, Bravo? Good seeing you, man. Should have went down. I don't think that has much to play on it, so we'll see, though. Damn it. This long one. A little bit more. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rain? How's it going, man? All right, a little bit more. All right, let's bring it down a little bit. Actually, I can see the audio volume here. Let's try that. All right. That should hopefully take care of it. We'll see here in about 3 seconds whenever I start this up. You know what? I'm just going to auto-quest this thing. Because why not? There it is. Auto-fight. Alright, that should be better. Let me know if it's better or not. Alright, good deal. Oh, he says finish in master mode. Archangel and Blade are MVPs. I bet, man. Now, Obi, you're part of is it 4 Loki, correct? I'm still learning who everybody is, so, and where they go. Tough fights. Are you doing? Do you think auto fight is a good idea? I don't think these are going to be tough fights. These are going to be like a hit play, 2 hits, move on, hit play, move on. In the meantime, I can sit here and twiddle my thumbs, talk to you guys, watch my Sparky do whatever it is he's doing on his own. Now the joys. Oh, my mom's trying to reach me. Lord knows I'm probably in trouble for something. Well, that was quick. Out of energy. Blah. I'm saving my energy. I'm going to do a legend run. I think, let's see. Maybe Wednesday. Wednesday sounds like a good day. Could be Wednesday, I think. I like the way that sounds. Probably going to be Wednesday. Why Wednesday? I don't know. Is that in time? I got, what, 3 days to get this done? Wednesday's the last day. Okay, maybe I have to do it Tuesday. Maybe I'll do it Tuesday. Ooh, I could do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow afternoon. That would make sense. With Z-Doom. Zova Corp. Oh, okay, Obi. For some reason, I was thinking you were part of the Loki. Interesting. Alright, I better check this. Mom with the multiple text. That's right, you guys get to see the lovely mom pop up on my screen. Here it is going on 11 o'clock. Ooh, I'm back. I'll get one more text just as a response, I guarantee it, but Mr. Who ate it? Can you check my account name is the boy it's Eastside. Hey, what's up, Eastside? How you been, man? Long time no see, man. King doing some cooking. Tan says, hey Sly, what's up, Tan? Here, let's go take a look. We'll take a peek. Let's feature this profile for a second. Oh boy. What do you got? Underscore BTW. Man, somebody did. My mom's probably like, what are you doing, young man? Sitting here, being a nerd. You know, things I like to do in life. Search, jerk. Told you. You gotta be kidding me. Is capitalization suddenly a big deal? I know it used to not be. What in the heck, man? Oh, it's just dough. Ah, I got you. I was like, man, why is this not finding anything? Haha. Nah, I don't feel so stupid, Eastside. Yeah, now I get it, Kush. I hate you guys. You put the BTW way too close. Where's the dots or something? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. 440, 440, 440, 440. Can't go wrong. I mean, you've already got a dupe Star-Lord. That's Gwenpool, dupe Star-Lord, and Ghost Rider. That's pretty nice for clearing content. Back up to 91,000 battle chips. I'm really surprised. Slice and read chat. I did read chat. What part am I missing now, Marco? I hate Marco. You know, I could do some ringa, but I'm waiting. Waiting. I need one more mutant catalyst. One more mutant catalyst and my Iceman becomes a rank 4. Oh, I didn't even know that made that sound. I never played with the sound on, ever. So I don't even know what the game really sounds like. I pulled a T4 tech today. I was pretty shocked about that. Really close to forming a skill. If it wasn't for the stupid alphas, I would go ahead and rank up my crossbones. I'd think about taking him into Alliance Quest and placing my Black Widow. Which I'm not a fan of doing, but he actually hits pretty well. How much should I have saved for the Black Friday unit deal? Man, that's a great question, Tan. I think I would probably save back 150 to 200 bucks for these events coming up. I think there's going to be some pretty solid offers. Now, I could be totally wrong, but that's what I think. I think there will be some good, solid offers. Fusion, I pulled a T4 skill today, or yesterday, something like that, but now I have one in my stash. That's not a bad thing. I think I'm going to rank my crossbones up. I think is what I'm going to do. Pretty sure on it. Like 90% sure. Alright. I hear you got crappy rewards from 5.3. They're calling me the new SlycemGaming over in SGA 3. Dude, I did. I got horrible rewards, man. It was horrible. I got you. So you're free to play. I don't know, man. Last year, I think for their big events, it was all cash, or not cash money, but, you know, actual currency, not unit deals. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's that was a tough call, Tan. If I were you, I'd be watching for OG Vision. I think they'll bring him out in another capacity of some sort. What'd you get, Aaron? What were your rewards? I'll tell you if they were as bad as mine. Was there, Ty? I didn't think there was. I got all, yeah, I did. I got all science. I got a Science Awakening gem. I got a Science Rank Up gem. Back-to-back science. I am the proud owner of 2 5-star Science Awakening gems. Like yep, that's what I got. Same thing, Aaron. If they don't create, oh, Jay, man, that's what I'm talking about. I am jealous. Choppy. What's up, Slice? You know that feeling when you buy new shoes? That's what SGA4 feels like. Yeah, assuming MODOK comes, assuming he's science, and assuming he's as good as we all hope he's going to be. That's a lot of assuming, a lot of hoping, and wishful thinking. Man, I really want to rank somebody up. I don't know who I would rank up for sure. What rank is he? Let's see what he is. Oh, he's only 1? Ugh. I'd have to do a double rank up to really make him viable. Suck. Yeah, I do. Hey, what's up, Bumblebee? Good seeing you, man. Aaron says, I'm hoping another 5-star gem will be here on Black Friday. You think we might get a 5-star Awakening gem for Cyber Monday, says Jay. Yeah, no, if I was to guess, I'm going to say we're going to see multiple Awakening gem type offers, excuse me, come down the pipeline. Okay, Ty. There you go. I don't really remember last Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Ty apparently does. I do not. Excuse me, my throat's all like nasty or whatnot. What's up, Slade? Good seeing you again, man. There's Paris in the house. Holy cow. This is kind of some throwback, fellas. Paris has been around a little bit. Slade's been back again, so I'll be saying, yeah, science sucks now, but I bet when we get like 6 over the next year, 3 will be high prestige god tier. I hope so, and I think so. I think it's been so uninvolved, and it sucks so bad. They know that they have to put out some good science champion. They have to. I mean, there's just no way around it. You have to put out a good science champion. Science is so far behind. It's not even close to being a viable class right now. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, it's horrible. One of the worst. I know you've been here since I was looking for 200 subs pairs. What I mean is, I enjoy seeing the throwback guys, the guys that I haven't seen in a while. I'm not sure what they'll be, Slade. Rant's saying we need a red suit Deadpool offer. I think we'll see one come around the bend. I think it'll be a cash offer this time. Aaron says Science only has 3 good champs, one of them not even available as a 5-star. Who are your 3? I'm curious to see who your 3 are. I don't know if it even has really 3. Okay, Punisher. The sign says, man, Cap is good, and Hulk, Storm in the house. What's up, Jackson? How you doing, man? Hulk, Quake, World War II. Okay, if you put World War II in there, how do you not put in OG? Because OG is just as viable. No. Normal Spidey is not good. Not as an attacker. Yeah, I don't think they are either, Tan. I like Hulk and I hate Hulk. You got to get damage to really ramp the damage. The bad side of Science is they're also... Yeah, World War II's bleed is nasty. It is a nasty, nasty bleed. Science also really lacks prestige. Outside of Quake, they are prestige very, very weak. Very, very weak in prestige. You can get a Joe Fix-It. Come fix all your problems with a Joe Fix-It. Let's go Venom. Because why not Venom? What is up, Mr. Bro2D2? Good seeing you, man. Alright, so we're going to grind around in the arena a little bit, get some battle chips, get some units. Sunday with SlycemGaming, life is good. Dude, I almost just streamed my random day. Like, I came real close to just turning my phone on and just saying, like, alright, this is me. Except the problem was I slept most of the day. And I'm still tired. I think I'm dying. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. I was so close. I was like, ugh, yeah, better not. Choppy says, life is getting better. Good deal, Choppy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Choppy, a new member of SGA4. Enjoying it very, very much. We are looking, I think, for a player for SGA2, by the way. So if you or someone you know is looking for a home, and they run around a 5,000 prestige, or near there, get in touch with me. Because we still need someone. Well, we just now found out we need someone. Let me put that away. Alright. I should have just got a big Mountain Dew. I was like, oh, I'm going to be smart. I'm not going to drink a big Mountain Dew. I'm going to wean myself down, but I'm still thirsty. I think we're out of water. I may just have to go through water in my big cup here. Robotics is 5,800 good enough. Robotics, if your prestige is really 5,800 and you're interested in something, let me know. I got a spot in SGA1. That part's not a joke. I got a spot in SGA1. Just saying. If you're serious. And he says, I could do it, LL, but like I said before, rather comfy in my current alliance, I don't think they'd really appreciate it if a player like me walked out on them, haha. Dominic says, testing out some LOL teams for Sparky. What do you think of 4-star Blade, Vulture, 5-star Ant, and Yellow Jacket? I think it's very viable. I'd have to look at all the synergies to see exactly what it does. but I know you got a lot of the special start synergies there, so let's use a loot cage, because why not? Do you know the requirement for SGA 4? No, but King Kush is in here. Is there an SGA 0.25 for players with a prestige of 3K? SGA 4 could probably help you out, man. They're looking for players every so often that are just dedicated, want to play the game, and want to get better. And there's, that's their main focus right now for those guys. Oh, didn't realize I had double cosmic. Oops. Hey, what's up, Mike Gaming? How's it going, brother? What's up, Silver? Good seeing you, man. Oh, nice. Just chilling. That's a good thing, Mike. I enjoy to chill. Chilling's normally a pretty good deal. So again, any of you guys sitting out there that are looking for a little bit of a new background, looking for a top 300 alliance, SGA2 is looking for those around 5K. If you're north of 5,500, get in touch with me yourself, because SGA1 may be having a spot come open. So, yeah, 3 charges from Blade, 5% attack, 6% attack. Dominic, yeah, I like it. I think that's pretty solid. We hit that milestone. Which did we hit 2350? I haven't looked. I'm not gonna lie, just kind of been kind of like throughout the day. 2349. We're at 2349 right now. Mike says one more. Yep, one more, man. Paris, I can add you. That's my bad. I didn't know. Name is CM Captain Marvel. I join. Captain Marvel join? If Captain Marvel wanted to be part of an alliance, I'm sure we'd let her. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, can. What's your prestige yet? I've never really looked. And if you told me, I probably wasn't paying attention because I figured you were trolling me. Paris, just message me. Uh-oh. There's the last Spartan. Spartan in the house. Chris Brown hitting that subscribe button, making it a nice, even, cool 2350. Let the giveaway begin. Oh yeah, Prestige 4990. Yeah, Nemus, I would reach out to SGA2. I can get you in touch with somebody pretty quickly. Actually, give me a second here. It's SlycemGaming. Oh, $39.90. Uh-huh. $39.90. Yeah, $39.90. Not gonna make it. You're probably looking at SGA 4 or 3 there. All right, coming down. What's up, Real Deal? How's it going, man? Kush saying, Nemus, I might have a spot for you. Does anyone have a good lead on the MCOC Prestige calculator? Real says, only off 1K. Yeah, what's 1K? Oh, but I'm a sponsor, so that's 1,500 my Prestige. Close. Yeah, close. Aaron says, Nemus, you fit for SGA 3. Dude, just ranker. You'll farm more cats. Tan says, how do you check my prestige? My top 5 are 550 Ghost Rider, 345 Cat Marvel, 550 Ice, 550 Cross, Ultron. Probably mid to low 4s. That would be my guess. No, I agree with you. Yes, I've seen you play. You do quite well. And you got a dupe Star-Lord, so that always helps. Makes it pretty easy, much easier to clear content. I'm gonna dupe Star-Lord. Whew, I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, you're probably right, real deal. Karate chop you, Mike Gaming. Right now, this is all just about battle chips. Now we're at 5. Let's get these 5 stars done. Sounds like a ping pong table. Don't. Dude, that's nice, Ace. Sig 44, Star-Lord, Duke, 5-star. Can't argue that one. Marina grinding and battle chips. Oh, the chase. Exactly. It's just like, ugh. Nothing fun or exciting to do outside of just grabbing battle chips. Like, how fun is this? AQ. I've heard AQ's going. Speaking of, how's your energy in AQ, real deal? I'm hoping we can be close to having that second phase done. Yay, another victory. Oh, I agree. I am not a big fan of the arena myself. Alright. What's up, R31? Hey, really, if you want, let me know. I'll bring you in on the mic. We'll holler out, chat it up. Got Caleb around as well. All right. Alright, cool, Rodil. Yeah, not a problem. Oh, God. Anna Marco says, my official nickname for the new Thor is Thor McEnroe. Nice. R31 saying, Deathstroke. Alright, Paris, let me take a peek. It's your boy! I'm assuming that's you. Tan says 4,200. Is that any good? It's it's not bad. We got Caleb going to do a little World War II tonight. Nice, nice, good. Nemus, I'll let you come on and join us one time. Excuse me, what was that name again? Boba Fett. Add a friend. Scroll down. Find BO. Add the friend. You've got an invite now. Alright. There's that. Nima says both. Adam, I control people for real, lol. What's up, Dean? Nice, Thor McEnroe. Already at 2.5 mil for the cornucopia. Yep. I'm sorry, real deal. I'm going to have to go get something to drink. Chris Brown says my prestige is only 32.81. I can't really say I'm tired. It's just more like, I don't want to say the game's boring, but on Sunday it's pretty boring. There's not a whole lot to do. So it's kind of like, meh. Alright. Here in a second, I'm going to leave you guys with the chair. You can hang out with it while I go get some water after I win a match. Do duels. Yeah, I might do some duels. That might be fun. What's up, Juan? Says, sup, Slicem. Paris says PS4, so he's a PS4 guy. I have a headache making Sunday even more worse for me. Yeah, that sucks. What's up, Omega? Omega saying, yo, sup, Slice. Never went to duels, says Nemus. I may do a couple. Oh, yeah, Dean. Patriots laid it on the Broncos. Interesting. Ace says, real question, though, is whether or not I want to drop Valor right now to buy 2K 5-star shards so I can open another 5-star like right now. I would. I mean, that's the most, probably the biggest thing that you can do in the game to improve an account right now, so I would probably be doing it. One, got him an Iceman, and I think that's supposed to be Hyperion, so congratulations. Hey, what's up? Hey, there's Illust. Illust, what are you doing tonight, man? 10. If your Captain Marvel is boosted, it'll be a really big prestige bump. If she's not boosted, it'll still be a prestige bump, just not as much. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna go get my water. Omega and TLS, I have skill and science for you if you have mutant. Nice. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a water. You get the chair for a few. I'll hustle back, I promise. Give me 1 second. Wow. SlycemGaming. You got it. Yeah, let's pop a feature Grandmaster chair. They're gone. There's Real Deal. What is up, Mr. Real Deal?
How you doing, Sly?
I'm doing, man. I'm doing.
Well, I'm a little bit tired. I'm going to be a horrible host with you. I'm hungry. I have been emceeing for everybody and their brother lately. I've been on Doric Listens, Brian Grant's Legacies, now with you, all the big dogs. So thanks for having me on.
Oh, well, I'm glad you was able to join, man. Sounds like you've been on a whirlwind adventure.
Yeah, I would like to get a stream in one of these days, but I've just been taking my time with everybody else.
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
And I am moving right now in a queue for you, so I might be silent for a minute.
Nope, you're fine. When
I'm in this alliance that, you know, the leader tells me he wants me to do stuff, and I gotta get done. So
I hear he's a jerk, constantly on people. Hey, you, can you move yet? Can you move yet?
Yeah, you pop on his stream, and he's like, "Hey, bro, can you move?"
Hey, just want to let you know. Let's see here. We got Tan saying, what would I need on my part to stream LOL on the channel? All you really need is a way to capture your device. From there, I can pretty well manipulate the rest of the system. For the most part. It depends. I just have to look at it. But yeah, I can probably help you out. By the way, R31, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but my cup is totally your girl, or one of your girls, since you're such a big DC fan, R31. I got my wonderful Wonder Woman cup. Yep. She's staring me down, R31. Be jealous. Be jealous. Marco says that sounds suspiciously like Slycem style management. Never. Never.
All right. Electra down.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm out of energy though, bro.
Now here, let me ask you this. So today is day 4. We're running map 6. Not thrilled, but hey, we're doing what we got to do. I don't feel like it has been that bad.
I've been doing all right.
I was a little nervous at first that it might be a little more intense. Like maybe there was going to be like some special AI, something, you know, that like, oh, now the AI suddenly wised up. They're you know, they're not going to bait, or they're not going to do this, that, and the other. But it's pretty typical. You know, there's really not much difference. Block damage might be a little bit more, but nothing major.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that they cap out at a certain AI, so we might be there.
And that makes sense. You know, that would be logical, where there's a certain point where it's no longer viable to continue moving it up, you know?
Right.
I like how Mike blocked R31's Justice League hashtag. Omega says he's not lying. Aaron C does it all the time. Jumping in his jumping into his stream saying, hey, go move, go move, go move.
And while I can, Omega, I will be doing MC work for you. I owe you actually probably more than one. So, yeah, bro, we'll hit it up for sure. I just happened to be on with Legacy today when nobody else was helping him, so I thought I'd wrap that up. But I'll be on with you, bro, for sure. You got my support, brother.
So that's kind of funny. What was Legacy running today?
He's doing the last 2 passive LOL for 100%.
Oh, nice. Did he get it all finished up?
I left off with him here not too long ago, and he was on Mysterio, and then he had one more path to do.
I got you. You mean he was on Maestro?
Yeah.
Okay, because you said Mysterio. I was like, wait a minute. Does he know something? Has he got a different version of the game than we got? Wait a minute. He got the early release? Darn champ.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, man. Sorry. I actually
okay.
I stayed on a lot Brian Grant. I was on a lot last night and woke up and got right back on with him. So
Nice. Yeah, I heard he did 24 hours. I wonder how
yep.
he's feeling.
You know, he was doing good for 22 of it, and then the last 2 he was crashing hard, dude. So
Nice. I seen that where I seen a 24-hour stream, and then I saw where it said something else too. New account. So I was wondering, because I saw a 24-hour challenge, new account, something another, and I was thinking to myself, well, maybe it's like a 24-hour, like he's going to run a clock, 24 hours to do so many achievements or whatever.
yeah.
But
Yeah, he opened up a brand new account and wanted to see how far he can go in 24 hours with a brand new account.
Interesting. I would be bored out of my mind.
Yeah, in the end, it was just something to do. Didn't get as far as he wanted to or whatnot, but I mean, he's a stud, dude. He pulled it all out 24 hours, you know.
Oh yeah. What was Brian Grant drinking to stay up? Lots of Four Loko? Uh-oh. I don't think so. He was probably just up. I mean, it's a guy who loves the game. I mean, he absolutely loves playing the game. He loves the game in general, so I'm sure just being able to hang out and play the game was probably more than enough for him.
So, Sly, I was a little bummed out, bro. I was hoping you'd go for that legend run, and that me and you can rap about it a little bit, because you have the chance to do it. If you pretty much ran the same setup as me, there's no reason why you can't do it, man.
Well, I plan on doing it. I imagine I was actually talking about it before you came in, and I think I'm gonna try to go for it probably tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Probably go early afternoon, because I don't have anything going on tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna double check and confirm, like, make sure that there's no surprises that's gonna pop up on the calendar. So I'm kind of sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, what could possibly? Yeah, I know my connection's being rather crappy. I don't know why. It's just the game. So, my thought is, I don't think there's anything gonna be like interrupting me. My kid's gonna be with my mother-in-law. My other kid will be coming home to play with the other kid. Like they're gonna be busy doing those things. So there should be nothing really in my way. I think I'll be able to sit down and dedicate probably about 4 hours, 4.5. Well, it can't really be 4.5. It's gonna need to be about 4 hours to make this happen. So.
No, Dean, I don't think. Sly, you're not a legend already, right?
Not that I know of. If I am, boy, they snuck it in on me.
Yeah, no, not yet, man. I can't speak for Sly, but for myself, it's one of those notches in your belt that you just feel like you got to get. And Sly is very competitive, and I know he's done a couple of them before, and pretty sure motivated him when he heard my time on my run with similar champs, dude. I'm sure he's gung-ho for it.
You know, it's just one of those things where I never really cared before, but now it's kind of like, all right, now that competitive side of me is kind of like, now I kind of want this thing, and I think I can do it. I've went for it twice now, Goldblum and the Mephisto deal, whatever that was. The monthly before that, I raced Frojo in it. It came way outside, I think. But either way, Mike Gaming says top 7% legend. So yeah, it's one of those things where I think I've got an outside shot at it. I think I've got the right champs. I just need to make some adjustments.
Why do you say outside champs?
Just because there's a level of skill play too. I mean, I think I'm skilled enough to do it, but there's always that questionable side of me that's just kind of like, ugh. I not make mistakes for that long.
I think you're skilled enough, brother. I think you can do it. My personal recommendations: don't clock watch. That was a couple of things.
I agree with that.
I couldn't help myself, but look up at the clock, and I was getting frustrated with the time, even though I had a good time, but I felt like I wasn't having a good time. And the other thing is I cannot help but look up at that screen and read. and you know what people are writing, and that messed me up a couple of times too. So yeah, get yourself some good guys on the mic. Omega helped me out, you know,
Nice.
and so did Chid, and you know have them read it and fully concentrate on it. There's no reason why you can't do it, bro.
Yeah, and again, I think I can do it. Again, it's kind of one of those things. It's kind of like just gotta do it. You know, I'm really kind of mad at myself on the gold bloom. I feel like I made a little bit better. Hey, what's up, David? Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Had I made a little bit better adjustments, handled a couple things a little bit differently, I think I would have had it. I go back and kind of just look at it, think about it, and it's just kind of irritating. Dean says, do you have all the appropriate supplies, Slice them for the Legend Run? Right now, no. Energy refills are the one thing that I'm going to have to look at getting. That's the other problem. I got to figure out, I'm going to have to get all that lined out.
Well,
I'm going to have to switch some probably masteries as well, I'm afraid.
let's help you out, man. Guys, if you want to help out Sly, you know, it doesn't hurt to send over some energy. You're looking at about 38 energies, so if you guys want to help him out, go ahead and throw him some energy. It would definitely help him. I know that's one thing he's stressed about. And as far as your other Legends run, I wouldn't really worry about that, man, because I did really bad on that one, too. I heard that one was more of a magic. Whoever had a 5-star magic was one that was really nailing it down.
Really?
So,
I can see that.
yeah. Because I did it with Stark, and I didn't do that good either. But I clean clock on that monthly, so...
Really?
Yeah. But you do definitely, you can't slack, bro. You need to have max suicides. I know you're saying, it's only one, but it makes a difference, man. So go full bore or wait, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. Nemesis says he can gift you 3 refills. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, any help you guys can give him, man. He's a hero grinding hard, you know, trying to grind their battleships, trying to get resources. So anything you guys could do, man, yeah, help him out, man.
Mike says, sure, I'll give some. Speaking of, Mike, we do have a giveaway to do. We are at 2350 on the counter here, so let's see. Shoot me a number so that we can make this thing happen. Hey, what's up, Ryan M? How's it going, brother? All right. TRD pimping out SlycemGaming. We need Dave in here. He's the Don Juan of the MCOC community. That's funny. Shoot me a friend request, Nemus, and I'll get you squared away. What do you want to bet that this is probably a maxed out Mystic Dispersion group? Don't like that. Oh well. Oh, there's Willow. Holy smokies, Willow's around. Missed him the past couple days. I began to wonder where he was at. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, in case you didn't, it is L1 Vanquishing Blows, so get those L1s in. I just found out. Marco says that looks like an easy fight. It should be, but if they've got Mystic Dispersion, that could be a little bit of a problem. But I don't think I really have anybody that really feels Mystic Dispersion, so I should be okay.
So let's make sure we have a game plan for you. You're gonna bring Spark, Blade, and who else?
I'm not 100% sure. I know there's a couple ways to go. You can go Mutant, which is what you went with.
Yep.
The other idea is to bring the Sparky synergy team, which is, you know, you got Miles. What was it? Miles, Vulture, Spider-Man. Who else is in that? Hold on. Good God, I'm gonna die. Slycem, I've been pondering whether I should start a YouTube business. I want to be part of the YouTube community and love it. Well, then you start it up. It's not hard. What's up, Z? So you got like what? Let's see. There's Miles, Venom, Electro, or you can run I forgot who the other one is in there. I'd have to go look it up. Yep, your absence was noticed, Willow. Blackhawk says, stopping in to say hi real quick, gents. Early morning for me tomorrow. But I'm thinking adding that. How often did you use your specials, Real Deal?
Not a whole lot. Because I was cleaning clocks, especially for the most of it. Not a whole lot. I didn't need to, but I definitely did. I did use them when I needed them. I don't think that's even going to be an issue. You don't even have to worry about it. Just as long as you play your game and you have a good crit team going, man, I think you're going to be fine.
So you think crit was the way to go, eh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can only speak from experience, and I think I did good with my build.
Sure.
So why not? You know.
Right.
And yeah, I'm rooting for you, bro. I hopefully you land that in a good, 4 hours, 5 minutes, somewhere like that. So yeah, it'd be great.
It would be awesome. It'd be about like a, what, 4 hours flat would be great, you think?
Yeah, that would be awesome. But 405 would probably help me out a little bit more better.
Right, like 4 flat to like 403 would be a good time. Oh. Either way, I think it'll be great, and more importantly, it's just fun. I think, especially, I think you've got it in the bag, and we could both nail it down. It would just be awesome to see more Legend titles inside SGA 1. Hey, what's up, Dark Child? How's it going, man? It's
Yeah,
good seeing
bro.
you in here, brother.
Yep, I got all the faith in you, and my fingers are crossed, man. I'm hoping you bring.
It would be nice. Let's see. Willow's making excuses that he wasn't here yesterday because his wife had a birthday. Slacker.
I'm being told I might even be in the top 10. There's
wow.
only 2 people that I was confirmed that's been faster than me that I know of. But I mean, there's a lot of people that you don't hear about. And you got to figure, Yeet, he got a legend title last month, and he did it in 421. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's good to know. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Dark says, going good, brother. Thanks for the ice earlier today on Twitter. Hey, just do my part, man. Anytime, let me know. Pro2D2 saying, hey, Willow, what's going on? And days like today are just so slow. There's not much to do in the game. I wish there was just a little something extra on Sunday.
I could, I'm in your boat, man. I'm grinding for the battle chips, trying to get units, but I cannot bring myself into the Sunday arena, man. It's just too much. It's just too boring.
Yeah, I'm just like, if there was something cool tied to these prizes, like maybe they should do extra battle chips or something like that in there, Then I could be like, okay, this is worth grinding for. But right now, I feel like it's like a bunch of headache for absolutely nothing.
Right. Yeah, 2 stars and yeah.
Yeah, like I could give 2 rips about these stupid crystals that's in here.
Yep.
Ugh.
So, Sly, I know you like heated conversations about stuff, so I want to bring up something to you that's kind of been on my mind.
Sure.
5.4 is dropping December. January, we got 6 stars. I think that's going to be some major game changers when it comes to prestige.
Oh, yeah. I don't disagree. I'm at yes and no here. They can't change the game too terribly much, or the players won't be able to keep up with it. So that's, anytime you're talking about changing a game like that, there's a very, very delicate balance that has to be kept.
A year ago, you 4,000 prestige, before you can really work with any 5 stars. So that they've already done it before. So, I mean, your prestige, once you max out a 5-star and start hitting them 6 stars, they're going to start climbing for the people that are knocking it out.
No, I don't disagree. There's definitely going to be a massive climb. I don't know that I see it being huge real quick. I think it'll be good and solid right away. But I don't know. I really have a hard time with it. I think it's not going to be too drastic right away, but the thing that's going to be dangerous to me is going to be the new champs that they introduce and the ones that come in as a 6-star. Because the new champions are having higher and higher prestiges.
Right.
And now when those come in and they start coming out as 6 stars, that's when we're going to go, uh-oh. Hey, good night, Chris Brown. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
Well, yeah, you got to figure my brand new account has a higher prestige than my big account.
Yeah, I believe that. It's all about the right couple champs right now. I mean, a guy could make a stake and a big, huge claim for prestige with the right, like, 2 champions.
Yep.
And it's really funny. I won't say funny. It's got to be sad and bothersome to some players. You know, I look at guys, because as we're recruiting, one of the things I look for is where is your prestige and where can it go? And, you know, I look at guys that already have 3 rank 4s. They ranked up 3 rank 4s fairly quickly, and they got them. Great. They're solid. Okay? The real deal's on the line with me. So, you know, all of a sudden we got really good, you know, they got really good solid champions. They got, you know, maybe it's Black Panther, Star-Lord, and, I don't know, whatever other champ was out, you know, early on. Here, Magic, okay? All solid champs, all very viable, you know, capable of doing in-game, things of that nature. But prestige is really not that good.
Oh, yeah. I got a 455 5-star Magic and a Captain Marvel, but, you know, those are in the tank.
Yeah. And it cracks me up because that person can have a 5,500 prestige maybe. Just kind of off the top of my head is what it sounds like. And I can be there, you know, if I finish this Iceman up and drop a couple 6 stones here, with just him and Sparky leading the way, and I don't have the best 4-star setup yet, I'm still going to be at like a 5,400 prestige with only 2. You know, I'm going to be similar in prestige, and I'm still going to have 1 more rank 4 to go that gives me, you know, 57, 58, whatever the number may be. So
yeah, you did LOL, and you have the material, right, to do a 3rd?
Yep, I have enough to do a 3rd, yeah.
You just, what, waiting on champion, or?
Waiting on either the right champ, the right you know, and I don't know who it will be yet. I've got a couple ideas. A Blade was my preferred method, you know,
yeah,
because you put Blade, you know, Blade and Sparky together as 5 stars. Whew, that would have been nasty. But now, since Blade has passed, my next one to really look at, since I don't like Thor, I don't like Hela, will probably be looking into the hopeful MODOK. You know, if MODOK comes and he is science like people are thinking, that could be huge, because I think he would have a good prestige. I think he's going to be a great champ, mainly because I feel like Kabam almost has to put him out as a huge champ, because they've neglected science for so long that I can see them overdoing it. I can see them overstepping it and throwing out this champ that is just going to be God tier and then some almost. You know, huge prestige, huge utility, and just a beast.
I don't doubt the prestige, but Kabam doesn't even have to make it a science, and they don't have to make it any good either. So, I mean, there's always that, you know?
Oh, I don't disagree. I think they will. They know science has been neglected. I think they got quite a few questions at New York on, so, you know, when's the science champion actually coming out? Because they were unaware, apparently. They were unaware that they had not put out a science champion over a year.
Right.
I mean, that to me says, oopsies, we better get one out. And science needs it. I mean, they need it badly. Science is, oh, it's so horrible.
Yep.
Horrible, horrible, horrible class.
Says MODOK for real? Ugh.
We believe it's going to be.
Yeah, most people are saying yeah. I'm probably the only one that's saying no. So we'll see.
Okay, hold on 1 second. That is correct, Mike. That is correct. Yeah, Spartan says they're going to be scrambling for a science, even if it is MODOK. So yeah, I think they're going to be looking for one. And Mike Gaming is getting ready to give away his energy refill from the hitting 2,350 subscribers. So Mike, why don't you go ahead and tell them what you're going to be doing? Type it out, or you want me to? That's up to you. Let me know. We're actually 23:51, so we're past that goal. Moving on to the next.
Yeah, it says that, yeah, they're going to be scrambling for science, even if it's MODOK. I don't agree. I think they're sticking to movies. Whatever movies are coming out, that's what's going to be on the scene. They're gearing to that, and it's a marketing strategy, which is smart on their part. So yeah, they don't really have to put out science. They might be working on it, but yeah, they don't have to or need to be doing it.
I think they do, and here's the difference. They attempt to follow a movie theme, but we've seen multiple months where they don't always follow the movies, just because there's a little bit of a dip in the movies or something of the sort. So December, I don't think there's a big movie coming out in December. I think the next one slated is not until next year.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, December. That's always, even last year. That's just been a kind of surprise kind of thing, anyways. So.
Yes, very much so. Somebody asking, is X23 worth a 455? Depends on what you're looking for. She's a very good champ. There's no doubt about that. God, come on. Jeez, Sparky.
Yeah, the questions that we get on here, they're kind of complex because, I mean, X23, okay, now what is it you want? You want a great offense champ? Yeah, sure. You were looking for some good prestige? No. Are you looking to clear LOL? Maybe. So it depends on where you want to go with it, pretty much.
All right, and you guys, here is the question. The first person to answer that question from Mike Gaming gets his energy refill. The first 4-star that Frojo pulled in the Blade series. Who was it? You get the energy refill. You got to type it out.
Was it a Morningstar? No.
R2D2 saying Blade, War Machine.
Wasn't Blade.
Who was the first 4-star pulled?
I already said Morningstar before you guys, so if that's what it was. She-Hulk, I think, was the 5-star.
Yep. It was Morningstar. It was like his very first pull, I think, actually.
Oh, was it really? Okay.
Yeah, his very first pull right out the gate was a Morningstar.
Mike, does mine count?
Wait a minute. Hey, I'm on the mic. Oh, man. I hate this battle chip grind. It's just so... blah. Ryan's like, yeah, it was Morningstar. The best part is Ryan was the producer, did the video, probably watched that clip as it was the highlight multiple times over. And here he is. He's like, wait a minute, why did I guess Juggernaut? Like, I know better than that. That's funny. Too funny. Hey, take care, Dean. Slice, we counting that, otherwise Aaron gets it. What are we counting? Real deal? I'll tell you what. I'll do real deal or something, and then we'll do Aaron as well, since real deal was on the mic.
How about you just give it to Aaron, man?
Oh, there you go.
I like Aaron. He deserves it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. he's dead. Ryan M says, it's all starting to blend in my brain.
Well, I thank you, Mike. That's very generous, buddy. So, I was doing that 24-hour live stream last night. My boy was out and about with his mom, and he walks into the room, and he's like, "Daddy, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, you see the bald guy on there?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's my friend. We did that live, actually."
Nice. That's funny. Nice. Mike Gaming. Oh, let's see here. Sounds good.
So, are you catching a cold, Sly?
Nah, I don't think so. It's just the weather causes my sinuses to go a little bit crazy and my allergies, which then makes me cough and like hack up. I feel like a cat hacking up hairballs. It's like,
right.
You know. So, R31 saying, while we're at it, why don't we toss one of those energy refills to R31? Yeah, about that, R31. See, if you supported Marvel instead of that DC stuff, maybe, but you're always chanting for DC, so I don't think we can do that.
Holy crud. Oh. So, what time are you thinking tomorrow, Sly?
I think I'll probably try to start, let's see, if I start around 4, I'll be done at 8. If I start around 3, I'll be done at 7.
What's our time difference? What time is it right now for you?
You're out on the West Coast, correct?
It's 9:35 right now.
Yeah, you're out on the West. Okay, so I'm Central. I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
2 hours, okay.
Yep. So, Wing Ying saying, for my first time doing ROL, should I use 5 rank 5 champs or 1 rank 5 with damage synergies? You know, in my opinion, nowadays, I would take a full team of rank 5s that are really good damage dealers and situational champs. You know you're going to have to deal with Wolverine. So you either have to have some sort of heal block, or you have to be really good with Guillotine. Not really good, but you have to know how to use Guillotine in her L2.
Star-Lord, Guillotine, Archangel.
Yeah, you can. Captain Marvel. Well, she's not as good as a 4-star really. Star-Lord, Archangel, X-23. If you have her, she's actually really handy because she'll heal through so much of the damage that you may take. Gwenpool. I mean, any of those big damage dealers is going to just kind of melt through most of it, and then have your answer for Wolverine. Because to me, Wolverine is the he's really the gatekeeper of ROL. Once you're past Wolverine, you're done.
Yeah, to me, it doesn't matter what champs you bring into it, as long as they're good champs. And then all you got to deal with is Wolverine, as long as you got one to clear that. And I would recommend, if you have something to avoid the poison on Scarlet Witch, then you're all good.
Yep, I agree with that. It's a good point. I forgot about Scarlet Witch. I don't even remember who I used against Scarlet Witch. I guess I used Star-Lord and just got lucky and never really had much damage there.
I don't remember either, man.
I don't know. I didn't plan on going into ROL. I was just farming potions one night and practicing, and then all of a sudden I had a good little start, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? And,
Ying, yeah, you got a crew right there, man. That'll work.
Who's he's got?
He's got AA, Iceman, Magic, Gwenpool, and Star-Lord.
Oh yeah, you're definitely sitting pretty.
Good luck, Caleb. Good luck, Caleb. Let us know what you got, man.
Uh-oh, what's Caleb doing? What's he opening?
Just claimed his AW rewards and have one last chance for Stark Spidey now. So this is pretty good, man.
Caleb, you wanna stream it? If you want, I will. You can throw it up on your channel. I'll capture it and throw it up over here. Heck, you can even stream it on the. You can't do that. I mean, you could, but you couldn't. Shut up, Willow. Starkey hype. Caleb, if you want, man, it's all on you. If you want to stream it, I'll be happy to stream your Stark opening. Okay, be a mob crush. Okay. I'll go log into that again.
Yeah, guys, honestly, when it comes to doing ROL nowadays, you guys are lucky, all the people that are doing it now, because when I did it, you had 2 options, and that was it. And that was Star-Lord and Guillotine. Some people did it with Scarlet Witch back then, but yeah, your champs were very limited.
Let's say Scarlet Witch could do it. I had a buddy that did it with a 3-star Scarlet Witch right before 12-0.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was, I mean, let's just call it for what it was. That was just a huge broken part of the game. You had Thor, Strange, and Scarlet Witch that could do it on their own. Yeah, Willow's saying I did Scarlet Witch in Gully. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if I can remember all this stuff.
Harsh wants to know why you're running suicides.
Because I did a legend run. Yeah, crap. I did a legend run, or attempt, I should say. And, needed suicides. I mean, if you're gonna do a legend run, you gotta have them.
What's going on, iMac? Oh yeah, back then there was the Perfect Block team too.
Yeah, I forgot about Perfect Block, yep. Alright, Caleb, I'm on your channel over on Mob Crush. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Knight? How's it going, Night Reaver? How do you get a 4-star Ronin? That's what, that's... isn't that, ROL?
Yep.
Why does it sound like you're in a park? Because parks are fun, iMac. That's where people go to have fun. SlycemGaming is a fun attitude area, and so we're playing in a park today.
iMac, yeah, dude, I've been everywhere, dude, the last couple of days. Yeah, I've been with Doric Lessons, Legacy, Brian Grant. Yeah, I've been making the rounds, man.
It's past Real Deal Around Week.
Yep.
I want him. No, I get him now. It's my turn with the Real Deal.
I feel used and abused.
Sometimes that's a good feeling, though. Alright. Get it? You gotta be kidding me. Night Reaver says MCOC on location. Hey, Willow, because girls just want to have fun. Somebody throw that Willow guy out of here. iMac saying fun and interactive. Exactly. We're always fun and... Oh, hold on. Yep, I see it. Let me grab it. Alright, guys, we're getting ready to broadcast Mr. Caleb's crystal pool here.
Got my fingers crossed for you, bro.
Let's see if we can enlarge this a tad. We'll even cover my mug up here. There we go. All right, you're big. You're on the screen. Come on, Caleb. Man, I am stoked. I'm eating this yummy Jolly Rancher, waiting for Caleb to pull. Here it is. Oh, baby.
Yeah, Mike, I got it, bro.
Come on, Sparky. Man, the pressure is real, Caleb. People are watching. Guys, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I don't see very many new people around, but if you're new, you're hanging out in here, hit that subscribe button. Everybody, go ahead and hit the like button. You know what you're supposed to do. Do it. Hit it. Marcus says, hey, Slycem, is this where SGA Alliance members come to hang out? It is, apparently. That's what I need, real deals. I just need, like, 20 SGA Alliances. That way I'll always have plenty of viewers.
Sounds like a plan to me, dude.
Uh-oh. The crystal is in.
It's a spinning.
It's spinning. I'm not even playing. I can't do it. Oh, what's up, J Slap? Come on. Oh, man. Yeah, Blade would be nice. I agree, Rain. Blade would be good.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on! Yes! Down. Yes! Boom!
Nice. Nice. That's a sick pull.
Bam! There you go, Caleb. Woo! Yes. Man, awesome pull, man. That's awesome. Congratulations, Caleb. Great pull.
I feel like my Stark Spider-Man's gone down in value, man. Everybody's getting him lately.
Everybody gets him. Well, not everybody. There's been a good chunk that's got him, though.
Yep.
Jay Bigelow says, congrats, man. That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. You got that in one pull. You see all these streamers right now, they're knocking out LOL left and right, and their sole purpose is to get Stark Spidey.
Yep. So awesome. I am not like 10 seconds behind. It seems like I'm 10 seconds behind because I'm seeing it. I actually watched it on YouTube, which is delayed. If I was watching it on my actual screen, I would see it ahead of you guys. So like he's upgrading. Pulling up the info sheet right now.
You guys are getting a double
delay.
Yeah, because he's seeing it first, and then you guys are seeing it after that. Yeah, you're getting a double delay. He is delayed. There's nothing you can do about that, but you're getting a double delay, guys.
Well, and on top, I actually watched the pool on the YouTube channel. So rather than watching it on OBS, where I would be up to date, I was busy reading the stream. So
Omega, that's not nice, bro. Come on now.
Wow, great job, man. Congratulations, Caleb. All right, you're off You're off, man. Great job.
Have fun, dude. You're gonna love him.
He is fun. Woo, man. 55 people watching. If you're new in here, you better be hitting that subscribe button. We would appreciate it. Everybody else, hit that like button for Caleb getting the pool. Such a great champ. I am live. I hate you, Marco. Get out of here. Yep.
Where's Frojo?
I don't know where Frojo's at. Here soon he's going to be heading out driving. Man, how awesome. Good job, Caleb. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to poach Caleb over into SGA 2. He doesn't know it yet. Nemus, keep it up. Throw you out here like I did Rodriguez the other night. Well, I'll let Real Deal throw you out, but I'll be the one that hoops and hollers at you first.
That was kind of funny, actually.
Some people,
man. In fact, somebody in BG's stream was talking about that. They talk about you got worked up and threw him out.
That's funny.
Yeah. And they're also giving Frojo a little bashing, too.
Really?
Yeah.
What for?
Oh, they love Frojo, but they're just giving him a little talking. Oh, new sponsor coming in.
Yeah, what's up? EZ Riddler. hitting that button. Greatly appreciate it, man.
Yeah, they're just giving them a hazing because there was some guy coming in talking about Sin 6. Have you heard of that alliance before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so some guy was in there and he was, just talking about Sin 6 over and over again, and people were getting frustrated. They're like, dude, just shut up about it already. And he's like, oh, I started Sin 6, and I put him in check. I was like, dude, I was in Sin 6 for a year, and you weren't that guy. And Brian Grant says, yeah, I know who started Sin 6, man. I know the guy who started it too. And they were like, oh, yeah, who was it? And he was like, Frojo. He started that. He started Core.
Nice.
So that just a good friendly hazing,
Just a good beating over, huh?
Yeah.
Mike Gaming throwing up some of the new sponsor emojis. Letting Easy Riddler, seeing what he's going to be getting. Welcome Easy to the crew, says Mike Gaming. Yeah, welcome, and thank you. Easy says, I considered it an early Christmas present. Hey, man, I'll take it. Thanks, brother. We enjoy all sponsors and any help we can get. Super appreciative, so thank you so much, man. Oh, boy. Now, here they go. Let the emoji stream take off. Now, this is one champ I would take as well. Would be a Medusa. I think she's pretty beastly. Medusa, Blade, and a Science champ is probably going to be the next things that I go looking for when it comes to a 5-star. So.
I threw somebody out. Wasn't it nice? I've never thrown anybody out where the streamer was mad about it, so...
Hodge says, ugh, I wish I would have pulled a Spidey. Omega saying, you, me both. Hey, what's up? My name has changed. My name says my 2 favorite streamers together.
I'm glad I'm remembered.
The almighty, ever elusive Redback emoji. I believe we talked about bringing that out sometime, but I don't know when or what we'll do for it for sure. Hey, take care, Night Reaver. Thanks for stopping in, man. See, Slycem, no one throws me out. Robotic says no pay didn't start it. Talking about Sin 6 or whatever it is.
What's that?
No pay didn't start it, is what he said. Talking about the Sin group, I guess.
Whoever it was last night, that they didn't start it. I still talk to those guys, so yeah, I knew the guy was full of crap.
Spartan says, hey, Willow banned somebody on accident. Yeah, that did happen.
That does happen, yeah.
A Willow apparently dropped his phone and in the process of trying to catch it, smashed a bunch of buttons and banned someone. Margot says, that's your sponsor privileges, Nemus. Not being tossed. Will says, I didn't ban Afara. It was an accidental timeout. Prometheus No Life says, I started SGA. Robotic says, Real Deal, do you know who started it, though?
Yeah, I can talk to him. It's not my information to give. But yeah, they're still around. They're still active. It was actually a few different people who started it all together. It wasn't just one guy. But yep, I still talk to him, but I'm not giving that information out. My name, yeah, no, I still stream. I just haven't in a while, man. I just haven't had the time and had some illness and whatnot. But yeah, I still do here and there, bro. I just did a legend run not that long ago.
Yeah. I hate Cable. He's one of the guys that I hate fighting against, and I don't know why. There's nothing about him that's just ridiculously hard or
Nope.
Undoable. He's just annoying, you know. So, Caleb says, about to open my second 5-star. Who would be a good pool? Depends. If you're doing a basic crystal, Magic, Doc Voodoo, Ghost Rider. Depends on what you're looking for. Blade. Oh no, basic doesn't have Blade yet. There's a tons, man. Hey, what's up, Dag? With it?
Yeah, depending on like if you need like an immune champ, you might want to wait and hold on to it till next month so you can have a good shot at pulling Iceman.
Yep. Iceman's fun. IMAX says Star-Lord. Well, Star-Lord's not really a good pull by himself.
No.
Being able to awaken him is what makes him good. Which I really firmly believe what we're going to see is some awakening gems come Cyber Monday and during the holidays.
I think so too. The big question is if they're going to be generic or class specific or gamble your butt off.
Yep, I think they're going to be specific. I think you're going to be able to pick a class.
I'm hoping so, bro.
I don't think it's going to be generic. I think it's going to be class, and only because they're going to force you to pay attention about who you rank or who you awaken. They're not going to give somebody. They're not going to give people, you know, a chance to buy a generic to then sit on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be best though.
Yeah.
I'd be all over that one.
You and me both. But I think what they'll do is they'll force people to make that decision.
Well, I mean, here's the catch-22 about all of it. If they have one where you're just going to have to spin it and keep your fingers crossed, I'm not buying it. If it's class specific, I still might not buy it because I don't have. I'm not too sure who I want to use that on. You know what I mean? I don't have that third champ that I want it to be, so I still might not even buy it. If it is generic, I'm buying it all day.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a generic. I think we might get a generic from Act 5 100%.
Right. Yeah, I believe that too. Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what it. I believe exactly what you're saying. I just got my fingers crossed that it would be a generic, to be honest.
Sure.
Prometheus on your Iceman. Yeah, but Iceman doesn't really need to be duped. I mean, now if I landed like somebody that really needed a dupe, like a Blade or something like that, you know, I'd really want to hold on to it for something like that. But Iceman does. I mean, I would love to have him duped, but at the same time, he's coming into the regular crystals next month, so I'm not, you know.
Yep.
How do you like your ice now that he's duped? Do you seeing a significance difference?
Well, I didn't get to really play with him unawakened, but I will tell you, and I've never played with a Iceman unawakened. I don't know that I would want an Iceman unawakened. I mean, don't get me wrong; they're not bad. He's still useful. You don't see a huge difference. But what people forget is that there is a huge. It's so nice to have all that damage pre-stacked because you're just building everything. Everything seems to build faster. You've already got the cold snap, so you don't have to worry about the evades if you're fighting an evade immune champ or an evading type champ. And then more importantly, it's just he's more aggressive. You're doing damage out of the gate. It's stacking, and then you can just keep it going and keep it applied. I like him awakened more than I do unawakened.
Oh yeah, well that's with any champ. I agree with you there, but I'm saying let's say right now, like you didn't have Blade, you don't have Iceman. Now you get one of each, and both are unawakened. Mm-hmm. You know darn well you would leave Iceman alone and stick that one in Blade, like you know, no questions asked. You know what I mean?
I was actually talking to Bulldog about that yesterday. There's a small part of me that wishes I wouldn't have awakened Iceman. There's a part of me that's super glad I did. I think he's going to be fine either direction I go. But I'm going to feel like a complete Shankopotamus if I pull like an Archangel. Because Archangel performs so much better awakened because of stopping the neurotoxin, stopping the heals,
right,
and all that. and it would make him a much bigger. I mean, he already takes care of magic fairly well, but it really kind of ramps up at that point. So I kind of look at it from things like that, but I would still feel comfortable with it. I think Iceman's going to be fine. I'm going to have a lot of fun with him, especially being able to use him in like LOL, and he's going to come in handy inside there. So I'm pretty comfortable with the decision still to use it. The problem is there's no mutant that has to be awakened really. If you look at most of the mutants, they're pretty good just straight up.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said though, Archangel Awaken. Now you're talking.
Right, but he's still going to be very viable inside anywhere, even unawakened. It's just, again, same as Iceman. They're just a little bit better once they're awakened, but I would take an Archangel unawakened and still run with him as well, just because he is so dangerous. I mean, you still get neurotoxin, you just don't lock down the heals.
Rogue is a billion times better. Awaken. Yep, that's true.
I don't really count her.
Why don't you counter Sly?
I just don't see her as a viable in-game champion. And here, look, Frojo has her, but he'll tell you in a heartbeat she's not in-game champ.
Well, no, I know, but yeah, you said mutant. Any mutant?
That I'm going to use in an LOL run.
There you go.
Because for me, at this point, everything in the game is geared towards LOL and Prestige. Rogue's got the Prestige, but she's not going to do anything else. At least the other champs are Prestige and LOL capable.
How are you doing on 5.2?
Halfway done. Over halfway.
Okay.
I've just got the tail end to go.
I'm pretty sure you're feeling the same way that I am when 5.4 drops. I'm like really looking forward to it, but at the same time, after 5.3, I'm not.
I think I'm looking forward to this even more now because of the new champions that I have. It makes me feel a little, oh, you gotta be kidding me. What a ripoff. Stupid Medusa. Anyway, back, now that I've got some of the champions that I do, I think I feel more comfortable being able to put together the right team consistently to clear content. So it's going to be a little bit different. Illa says, just awakened my Hulk, and blah, I pulled another 4-star Science Awakening gem from Goldblum Quest. Now I have 2 again. Well, the good news is, Illa says they're just 4-star gems. I think I have like 3 generics, a Science, a Mutant, and Skill, maybe? No, I don't have Skill. I don't know, something else. But I got like 5 4-star Awakening gems, so.
I don't have any.
Yep, I still got them.
I went with everybody's recommendation and popped one on Morningstar for a Mystic, and the very next day got Magic.
As a 4-star?
Yeah.
Wow, that shocks me you didn't have. Which I forget that your account is fairly newish. The
Yep.
one that you play, so you don't really have all the same rank ups.
Yeah, no, I'm missing a lot of champions.
Kind of forgot about that. Where am I at on battle chips? Let's see. I guess I could hit the little.
I think that's actually going to be pretty dope too for having such a low account and yet going to have a legend tag on it. That's going to be.
That will be kind of nice. Prometheus, or AKA No Life, saying, I really need to get started on LOL done. It's going to take forever because I ain't got no money. 5-4, I'm finishing ASAP. I want all those gems, cats. I also think we'll get 6-star shards. I believe that. Uh-oh. Kyler says, Slice and Bro, dilemma. Friend has a 5-star skill awakening gem. He wants to know Blade or Gwenpool. I don't know what to tell him. Dilemma. To me, this is a no-brainer. I think I would go... Ooh, I say it's a no-brainer. That's tough. I think I would go Blade, though.
It's going to be Blade.
Man, that's tough. Gwenpool gets the ability reduction, but Blade, I think, is a more diverse champ, maybe. I think I would go Blade. His prestige is definitely higher, and at the end of the day, I think you're going to have other champs to do ability reduction. I would go Blade.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Gwenpool's awesome, all that good stuff, but it's Blade all the way.
Yeah, I think I would go Blade.
He's like really reliant on being awakened, so.
Yeah, he is definitely a better champ awakened.
A lot.
Yeah, it rings right, especially if it's Starkey or Gwen or Ghost Rider. Yeah, everybody's saying Blade all the way. Yeah, I think it's Blade is the answer.
And Blade does have ability reduction too.
True. But his is only for... Ooh, that kind of sucked. His is only for villains, correct?
I'll have to reread it. I don't know how it's written, but I know he does.
For some reason, I was thinking that was the case.
I know there was something about Mystic and some. I don't know. I'll pull it up here.
Yeah, it's dimensional creatures originally, but with Ghost Rider or Blade, I think it jumps over to all. All villains, because I believe it's part of his. It's part of his.
I think it's all Mystic. Now I gotta go look. Blade is trash.
Yeah, who would want a Blade? I don't know. Uh-oh.
Nemesis says with Ghost Rider, it's all villains.
That's what I
okay.
thought. This sucks.
I mean, still, it's nice to have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's see if I can intercept him and not take any accidental damage. There we go. Kept my Ultron alive, barely. And Rain says, that's cool, Nemus. I'll keep my Blade, you keep your Spider Gwen, and take her to rank 4. Yeah,
right.
Dimensional Beings, and if you got Ghost Rider, goes to villains, correct.
Alright, I moved one more spot in AQ. I'm probably not going to be able to move anymore.
I got you. Spartan goes, you want to know who wants a Blade, then post the link to some of our videos.
Yeah, both me and Slides, actually.
Oh. I can't believe I didn't get a 5-star Blade out of all that.
Bro, that makes 2 of us, man.
Unbelievable.
I think financially, I think we're pretty much both almost exactly the same invested, to be honest.
Can't believe it. Such jerks. And Margo saying, hey, Willow's sounding salty, bro. Easy Riddler saying, Slycem only went almost broke searching for him. Must be a trash champ. Rain reminded me that I got that OP Kamala Khan, though. Oh, well. Now that you remind me of my Kamala Khan, thanks, Rain. Thanks for pushing my life further down the dumpster fire with reminding me on that one.
What was mine? Kamala Khan, Iron Patriot, and Hulkbuster?
Those
for 5 stars? Yeah.
That is rough. Oh, this game has its way, making you get worse. Rain says it could have been worse. Could have gotten broccoli. Frojo did.
Better.
Frojo did a good job of finding some broccoli. He's trying to be healthy. rank of this.
Yeah, Dorky Diggity Dave dropped 3 Odins himself. The Hunt for Blade.
That's
But
insane.
he got luckier. He got a 5-star.
Yeah.
But not Awaken.
Ugh. Still, again, I was okay pulling one unawakened because of my firm belief that Cyber Monday and during the holidays, we're going to see that opportunity to awaken them, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I was kind of like, great, I will take him because it'll just give me more time to have him and play with and just see and let everybody else kind of test out and know for sure that this is where I want that awakening gem to go whenever it comes time.
Yeah, well, I mean, how about this? Legacy's doing his last 2 paths of LOL right now with an Unawakened Blade 5-star and an Unawakened Sparky 5-star.
Sure. I can see it. Makes sense. I mean, they both hit just so hard naturally, you know. So it totally makes sense. Rain says, who did Willow get? Willow got a bunch of champions. And really, his pulls really weren't all that horrible. They just weren't great. You know, you didn't get what he was looking for, so kind of makes it sting. Bumblebee says, Legacy ain't stopping. Thought he was already done earlier.
Nope, not yet.
Apparently not. Bumblebee saying, sleep is for the weak. Who's my other person for this team? Oh yeah, Wolverine. I think we're going to be setting pretty good coming into the Section 3 for Map 6 tomorrow. I think we're going to be okay. I was a little worried there for a few. I think we're okay. Hopefully a couple more guys on the right can move up a tad. Left side's pretty well cleared. It will be cleared before I go to bed. So it'll just leave the right a couple moves and we'll be good. Adam Marco says, did you use any boost on your Gold Bloom run? I did. That's the only other thing. Did you use 30% boost on your monthly?
Me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I don't have any. I don't think you can get them either.
You can get them, but you're... Here, I'll tell you exactly how many you're going to need and how many units it's going to cost you, which is not going to be cheap.
Yeah, it's in that big package.
Yep, the 1400 one.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good, man. Yeah. I may have to go for it. It's just straight mastery build, run 20% with all the other boost, and just boost up as much as I can in every other way, and pray to be under that, you know, that 420 area.
My advice is just to hold off until you have the right resources, bro.
My concern is with the new phones and everything coming out, that only pushes me further back. I don't know how much of a difference it is yet, but load time is going to be a factor as things continue to go.
There's nothing. What's coming out that's going to change anything? I don't think there is anything.
What, the 8 and the X should.
I mean, those are. I did mine on the iPad Pro.
Sure. I'm running I think mine's a 6 still. I think it's a 6S. 6X Plus.
Well, one of the times that beat me was on a 6S.
Alright, well, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, the load times, they are going to be quicker. They're not going to be quicker than my iPad Pro, actually, though. The X and the 8 have the same exact load times, but the 6S it'll get the job done.
Sure. I'm just gonna go. I'll go down to the local iPad store, This Spartan says the iPad Pro has great load times too. I think what I'll do is I'll just go down to the local AT&T store just down the road and be like, hey, look, I'm going to need to borrow one of those X's for a little while. I'll bring it back. You know, I'll bring it back in a couple days. Well, actually in about 4 hours, hopefully.
Trial run.
Yeah, I just need to borrow it to make sure it's going to meet my needs. And then when I'm done, yeah, you know, I just really didn't like it. Caleb says, which iPad Pro, real deal?
The bigger screen one.
Oh, here, yeah. Hey, Caleb, can you hook me up with a trial X, iPhone X? Just tell them I need it for something like that. Rain says, slice and stream from the phone store.
Yeah.
There you go. That's an idea.
Actually, here is an idea, and you walk down to Best Buy and you pick yourself up an iPad Pro, and you do have 30 days to bring it back.
How did I know that's where you were getting ready to go? I was like, and we're going to be taking it back.
Yep.
Yep. Easy, Riddler. Slice, just walk into the AT with your laptop, download MCOC on their demo, and go for it. It'd be kind of cool. Uh-oh. DMR? Well, what's up, DMR? He's in the building. Long time no see.
Caleb, I bought it actually last month, I think. 2 to 3 months ago, I bought it. Not that long ago.
Boom. Specials for the win.
Actually, there's a funny story about that because I bought it for the sole purpose of doing the Legends run because I had the iPad Air, and that just ain't gonna get it done. So I was gonna go in and I was gonna buy it and return it, and I mean, no shame in my game. That was really my plan, and I told myself, all right, well, I'm going to buy it and return it, but if they give me credit, I'll go ahead and just buy it. And so I applied for a credit, and they were like, hey, yeah, here's $2,000. I'm like, oh, great. So, yep, end of mine.
So congratulations. I got this iPad. I got that new TV. Robotic says, buy it, use it, re-shrink wrap it, because some places are sketchy with opening.
Best Buy is cool about it.
They know we're just borrowing them. Yeah, Mr. Caleb, Mr. iMac specialist over there with Best Buy, so he's gonna know. Okay, you have an A10X Fusion. The A11 Bionic in the iPhone 8 is about 25% faster, but your load times are outstanding, faster than an iPhone 7. Thanks.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're talking. Now you're getting a little bit more. They're not 25% faster when it comes to load times. It might be 25% better, like processing, but we've already done head-to-head load times when it comes to the actual game. You're talking about under a second, if there is. Yeah, there's like no difference.
Caleb over here telling us the Best Buy return program. Best Buy, you can't return even if open. He knows. Again, our local Best Buy employee. That's funny. Margot says, buy it, do a legend run, bring it back, and tell him that the wife said you had to bring it back.
Yep.
Not a bad idea.
That was my plan. I'm not going to lie.
That's so funny. Oh, yes. Apple Master. That's what it was. Sorry. Yes, Caleb is a grand master of picking apples. If you want to know anything to do with the, whether you want to go with a Granny Smith apple, whether you want to go with the Crimson Red apple, maybe one of the yellow apples, just ask Caleb. He can tell you all about your apples. Some of them are better. Some of them are worse. Some of them have less worms. Some of them have big bugs. You can never know, but Caleb can give you the heads up. All right, and Blade just wrecked Miles. You know, Rain, I need to get with you. You gave me like 12 ideas. I need to sit down with you. We need to pick one out and just get it done. We need to find somebody to design it, put the new design together, whatever it is we decide. Because you had a ton of ideas, and just get it over with.
Sly, I'm gonna let you know about that Legends run, bro. I was getting set up to do it. A lot of the big guys came into the stream and were checking out, you know, my masteries and my boost and everything else. And I had 3 30% boosts. I didn't have 4 of them, but I had some 15 or 20% ones or something like that. And they were telling me, "Oh yeah, don't do it," and it made me nervous. And I put it off for a day. So I went back on the very next day. I wasn't going to spend the 1,400 to buy the 4th one, so I rolled out with the 2 15% ones instead. But yeah, it did make me nervous. They were very persistent about using all those boosts. So just letting you know, man, it does make a big difference.
Interesting. DJ Nick says, Apple Master. What? Rain saying, what's up, Allison? Hey, Allison, how's it going, Miss Allison? Good to see you. Easy Riddler, I'm just waiting for my local Apple store to have the X in stock. Yeah, me too, Riddler. Let me know when you're picking our X's up and just send it down this way. Let me know. Good. I'm glad you're jotting it down. I'm horrible about jotting things down. I now have my lovely whiteboard next to me. So I've got that. So yeah. So yeah, pretty stoked to have my whiteboard over here finally.
Caleb, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, and yeah, it's not 25% though, bro. I guarantee you that, bro. I sat down comparison back to back, dude, and load times were you couldn't even, if you're counting it like watching it, there was no difference. If you were to like clock it, there was a very slight difference. But yeah, between the iPad, the 8, and the X, your load times for the game is not going to be huge.
Another win in the arena.
In fact, I even heard that the iPhone X is slower load times than the 8, by the way.
Easy saying, Sly, I sponsored, now you gotta get me a Christmas present. I'm simple to shop for, only one item on my list. iPhone X. See? Easy. Yeah, let me, you know what, Riddler? Just keep looking in the mail. I'll tell you when it should get there. Just hang out by your mailbox and keep waiting. You may even want to hold your breath. I hear that helps you get there faster.
Does it? I never heard that one.
Yeah. We used to tell some of our customers that. They go, oh, I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm going to go over here and hold my breath waiting on you. Now, don't let me turn blue. Oh, no, I mean it. I'll really be right back. Okay. Customers. 90% are liars. DJ Nick Shake going, I don't know what we're humming about, but welcome, DJ. Haven't seen you in here before, so welcome, man.
Yeah, Caleb. I agree with you 100%, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, just get it over to me. Oh, Allison, yeah, I'll get you a gift too. You know what? I'll just gifts on the whole house. You know, everybody go stand out by your mailbox. Just keep waiting, and I'll let you know when they're gonna get there. Just keep waiting though. Don't do anything different.
Sadly enough, that legend attempt was my 5th legend attempt.
Really?
Yeah, my first 3 was on my Android phone, and had no clue about the load times until I started watching YouTube.
And DJ Nick says he's a fan, a Caleb fan. So sorry, DJ, I didn't know. The good news is you found the good channel and the good people. So you can at least kind of still hang out with Caleb and not feel bad for really wanting to hang out with someone else. DJ Nick actually works for Apple, LOL. No, there we go. We got another Apple guy. Great. Which one of you guys is going to help me, like, back into an Apple situation here? Let's just get a sponsorship from Apple. Wait, Caleb, what are we doing? Draft that letter, Caleb. I don't know that I can really do anything like that, but hey, Caleb, while you're at it, draft a letter to them. Let's see what we can make happen. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Sorry, go ahead, real deal.
No worries. Yeah, I was just trying to answer a question. I was using a Samsung Note something or other. For the Android, it was top of the line, but I'm telling you guys, Android, it just ain't gonna cut the mustard, bro.
Androids.
It's Apple all the way or no way.
Have I told you that it sucks grinding the arena?
Yeah, you have.
I didn't know if I mentioned it or not. Yep. All right, good deal, Caleb. I may, here in a few, take a break, do some editing because I got a couple things close to coming out, and then I may go jump on like Marvel Hero, Omega, or Division, and play them. I haven't played anything else, but Sunday's a good day to play another game. I need to go back to being to doing the top donation, top sponsor of the week, picking out a game for Sunday maybe. It's always a fun thing to do. I think that's what we'll start doing for Sundays.
Oh, you haven't done that for a while, or what?
No, I was doing it there for a long time, and then I got the new layout, and it's cool because it's got the top 3 spots. But the top 3 just aren't as functional. It's easier to just type it all up over on the side, I think. So.
Well, I might have an idea for you because I've heard you naming a couple of games that you might be interested in that I am interested in as well. Fortnite and PUBG.
Yep. I am. Oh, I totally forgot about that. It doesn't matter, Evade. Yeah, PUBG is a game that I would definitely be interested in. I picked World of Warcraft back up, so I may stream some of that coming up here before too long. Division, I love playing the Division. PUBG, I think, would be fun. I love shooting games, strategy games, things like that, where it's, you know, got to get to certain areas, got to do certain objectives, and teamwork. I'm a big team-oriented player. Like, I am not an individual person. I don't like to be just out there by myself. Like, I like to play in teams. I like the whole going for something, like, as a team. That's what I enjoy about, you know, this game now. Whenever I first played it, I hated it. Because I didn't have an alliance. There was no alliance horde. There was none of the alliance stuff. So it was just kind of like, to me, it was just clicking the same spot on the screen to win. And, yeah, I won. There was no long-term goal. Well, now I've got to learn long-term goal. Top 300, you know, building the AQ, build the AW, all these things. So that's kind of what drives me. So we'll see what happens.
You have PlayStation, right?
Yep, PS4.
Have you tried Fortnite yet?
No, I haven't. But I've heard good things about it.
You can try it for free, bro. You don't need to pay to play.
Really?
Yep, just download it. That's what I did, and it's kind of like PUBG. I think I'm gonna like PUBG better though. But my thing is I'm not really a gaming guy on the PC, so I'm kind of waiting for it to come out on Xbox.
Yeah, see, I'm the same way. I do game on the PC, but I don't like shooters on the PC.
Right.
I'm a joystick shooter type guy. By the way, what's up, Lady Luna? She says, "Hey, Night Owls." What's up, Lady Luna? Welcome to the channel. Again, if anybody's new here, Lady Luna and DJ, if anybody else is new, go ahead. There's a subscribe button all the way over there, somewhere on the screen. Go ahead, hit that. Be totally cool to do that. Not going to hurt my feelings, I promise. You can subscribe. Come hang out with us anytime. And everybody hit the like button. We would appreciate it. What is my PS handle? My PlayStation handle, I think, is like Caleb, what is it? You'll probably know off the top of my head. Oh, having brews and gaming. Nice. What are you gaming on, Lady Luna? I want to say it's like dash the dash underscore truth underscore dash 24 101, something like that. Here, hold on. I can look it up on my phone, I think.
What's going on, Bulldog or not? And
Bulldog in the house.
I'm going to throw something out there for you as an idea. Instead of a Sunday top donator stream, how about a Sunday top donator, top like 2 or 3 donators where they're going in and playing like Fortnite or PUBG as a team with you? That might be something to think about too.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
because I'm down.
It would depend on the game and the who all donate. But heck, on Sundays and stuff like that, I don't care how long I stream. I don't really have a whole lot going on. Or certain days.
Right.
Why did I make a PSN name like that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because PSN gave it to me when I wasn't really paying attention, when I was setting it all up. Used to, you could just throw a name in and then you could change it later, on the PlayStation, like PS2. Your game name wasn't your tag name. Your tag name had nothing to do with your in-game name. So I would, I was like, okay, I don't really care what it is. Just give me a name. Let me get set up. And then I was so mad whenever I go to log into the game and I can't change my name. It's stuck. It's whatever this long, stupid name was. I was like, dang it. And by the time I figured it all out, I had already had a couple of trophies on a couple of games and a couple other things all set up. So I was pretty pissed, to be quite honest. Really stupid idea, whoever's idea that was, for them to change it that way. I enjoyed being able to set my in-game name to whatever. It was different than my PS station name, so whatever.
Yeah, when you get a chance, go ahead and download the Fortnite, because like I said, it is free right now. And you could probably do like a big Quadros stream. I think Bulldog or Not has a PlayStation. He likes those types of games. You could probably get like a bunch of us going all in there at the same time, doing a little team thing going.
I think I may go rip the TV back out of my living room again and bring it back in here. Yep, probably gonna happen.
Oh. All right. Well, with that being said, I'll catch up with you later. If you continue to do the Legend Run tomorrow, I'll be there.
All right, sounds good.
You guys all have a great night. And let me know what you think of that Fortnite game, bro.
All right, will do. Hey, thanks for stopping in and chatting, man.
Yep. You all have a great night.
Hey, take care, real deal. Our Bulldog says, yeah, Iverson really hated that he took it. You mean Paul Pierce was the truth. If that's what you're talking about. I didn't know that whenever I came up with it. That's a long time ago. Chid says, tag me in, Slice. Call coming up. Mr. Chid. Mr. Chid, Mr. Chid. Bulldog, you want to join us? Let me know. Join me and old Chitteroo on the mic. Calling coming. Mr. Chid. Hey, what's up, Z? How's it going? Well, you know, big man.
It just came in like Mr. Chid. Like, what is this? I don't.
Mr. Chid. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Chid.
Believe it or not, that's what they used to call me on another game, because that was my last name, Anderson.
Nice.
What's up, though? What's up, Luna? And Allison? And Edamarco? And Bulldog? And Rain? And R31? And Nightbot? And Caleb? And BBBBB? And Nemus? Sweet onion sauce. And Brent. To the... What else do you have? Well, who else was he talking about?
Oh, yeah. Chid and Bulldog, you guys missed Caleb's crystal opening.
Oh, no. What did he get?
Yeah. Lady Luna says, Sly, working you like a runway. Like a runaway. Wait, Yeah, run away. Sorry. Wow, that sounds kind of horrible.
That is deep.
That's wow, wow. Yeah. Now I can. At first, I thought it said runway. That's why I was like, Sly, you're working like a runway. And then I was like, no, Sly working you like a runway, like a runway. What? And then I'm like, no, like a runaway. Wait a minute, I can't say that. I just what? Man.
Wait, what did Caleb get?
She says I got love. LOL. Caleb, what did Caleb give? I will. I'll wait. Bulldog, how soon can you jump on the mic? We'll all discuss Caleb's opening. Good, bad, indifferent. How much does it improve a count or does it not? No, I can't read Nemus. I don't know how many times I've pointed this out. I'm from the sticks of Missouri. You know, simple words are above me 90% of the time.
Yes, it actually is.
It's very true.
You still can't say Karnak till this day.
No, Carniac is a bad problem.
Karnak.
Carniac. Karnak. Karn. Get your Karn.
In the other news, G-Zone is a giraffe.
That's good to know.
All
Okay,
right.
Bulldog can join us. Let's get Bulldog. Yes, the chair is smarter. That's a no-brainer. Everybody comes and watches the chair for a reason.
But hold up, for the people, if we get 41 lights out, we'll drop an energy refill.
Nice. Adam, or Mike Gaming already gave away one tonight for us hitting our 2350 on subscribers. So
Ooh,
moving
cool.
on up.
Look out, A2K, we're coming for you.
Step by step, we keep gaining subscribers. I like it.
Exactly.
Derek says, "Oh look, I found a SlycemGaming who can sell me anything in Buldargonaut. May jump on the mic." Oh yeah.
There he is.
There's Rain promoting the website.
It's coming along pretty good, Nemus. Coming along pretty good. That Quake is amazing.
Dude, I love Quake.
I just took her to rank 2 tonight, and you know, when I was complaining yesterday, you know, I was challenged to read up on the champions I actually have, you know, because I kind of get fixated on certain champions.
Right.
And so I spent the day today when I wasn't working and you know, like doing the stuff I had to do. I spent all my free time reading on MCOC, like actually learning the champs better. And then, so I took Quake in and did some playing around with her, and holy crap, is she good. I love her. She's awesome. I cannot wait. I'm going to take her to rank 3 for sure. I don't think I'm going to rank 4 her because, you know, I really want to save that for LOL worthy champs. But she's, you know, she's definitely huge. Rank 3 worthy. And if I ever dupe her, I might take her to rank 4 just for the crazy prestige.
Yes, like that's what Yep, I'm not even going to say I told you.
Because I've almost got my 11th, you know, or I guess my 7th now. I spent 4 T2 alphas taking Drax up, which I, of course, don't regret at all. And so, you know, if I get to the point where I've got 8, or if not, then I'll probably just take Magic and use her and Drax. Because with Drax's, I think I can get the second Enrage timer with only 2 other champions because he's got dual synergies. So I figured Drax, 3 synergy champs, and Magic, I should have no problem with the easy path to begin with.
Yep. All right. So Caleb busted some crystals earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He had 1 shot for a 15k crystal.
Uh-huh.
And let's just say that Caleb is a proud new owner of a Stark Spider-Man.
Nice.
Pulled it right here on the channel. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, where is Bulldog for this one? Where's Chid?" Both of them would have loved to have seen this one. I was like, "Yeah, probably so."
Did you go after him too, Chid?
No.
Okay, I did. You know, I duped Venom Pool.
Yeah. So it was pretty impressive though. I was really kind of shocked. There for a minute, I thought he was going to get Dormammu the way it was coming around. Yeah,
that would have been good.
8 Willow pulled 5 opportunities for him and failed. Yeah, so he I thought it was going to pull Dormammu. I was watching. I was like, you know how you kind of watch the reel, you can see where it's slowing down, and I'm like, oh man. this is going to end just shy. This is going to be bad news. Nope. Perfect. Just right on it. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah. So how's things going in SGA 2 today, Bulldog?
Better now. It was kind of a rough start to the day. I spoke to our mutual friend, or I texted. I haven't heard back yet because it was late when I finally got to it. We lost today's war. 100% my fault. Just with everything going on, I completely forgot it was going on, and I got in like 30 minutes too late. So we ended up with one node. We lost exactly by the fact that we weren't able to clear the third room. Like, I did the math on my phone.
That
so
sucks.
yeah, as penance, I donated 1 million gold to the treasury, and I'm going to donate some other things as soon as I get units on Wednesday. I feel really bad. It was a completely unnecessary loss. We had them beat on diversity. We had them beat on everything but attacker kills. We would have easily won had we been able to clear that third room. So, and we would have been able to do it if we weren't shorthanded, because somebody got locked out of their phone, so it was just kind of one of those perfect storms. I screwed up. So I put in my notice for SGA 3, and we've got replacements. It's stretching me too thin, but other than that, I think we're doing okay, because of all the things we had going on today. But we finished map 6. Cleared all 3 dorms, and we're in good shape going into next week. Nice little prestige bump again. I'm pretty excited.
Good,
Yep.
Good. Yeah, it sounds like things are in the right direction. Did all spots get filled?
No. Well, we're not filling the last spot on purpose because I'm bringing, my alt over, remember? I don't want to bring somebody in and then have to boot them.
Right, but I'm talking about for the full whole kit and caboodle. You still need 1, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we still need 1. But possibly not. I'm in conversation with somebody right now. So I'd say it's 50-50 at this point. So if anybody out there is in that, at least 4,600 prestige, 4,700 prestige range or above and is looking for a top 300 alliance, hit me up. Same name, Bulldog or not.
Yeah, in all reality, we're looking for people close to that 5K range. Because that's where the prestige is heading. Sly is trying to recruit me to SGA 2 now. Yep, absolutely, Caleb. Even though Bulldog may hate you now, he would always really enjoy seeing that Stark Spidey on his team at least.
No, yeah, congratulations, man. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome. He's a great champ, and he's going to do wonders for you.
Yep.
Especially if you have Blade. That was why I wanted him, was because I love Blade. Oh my God, he's so much fun. I can't even describe it. He's just so awesome. I brought him to AQ today. My usual AQ team is Ultron, Magic, X-23, and today I swapped out Ultron for Ghost Rider, and so I brought Ghost Rider, Blade, and X-23, and it's got 2 synergies. Bleed immune, heavy bleed. Each one of them has regen, and with that 100% on judgments for Ghost Rider, it just makes him so much better. In fact, I always say Ultron is like the #1 AQ champ, but having a Blade Ghost Rider together, both at 550, pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pretty happy.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's everything's kind of tilting and heading in the right direction. Chit's saying that we're running 5.666. That's a 1 week mistake only. We had probably one of the worst weeks we've had an AQ in a while, where we had a group have a huge accidental mishap. We won't mention any names, Illust, that may have overslept, got out, had a little too much fun on the weekend, oversleeps, doesn't lose his phone dies on him in the midst of it all, and just doesn't clear his lane. And the team started too late to kill Dormammu with the nodes up. And so people burnt some items without getting Dormammu down and everything else. So it was
Who was this? Who did that happen to?
SGA 1, BG 1.
Oh, I got you. Because that, a similar thing happened to me last night. Well, not entirely, but I've told you the story. But what happened was, I was on late with you, a little later than I normally wanted to be. But, the next day was Sunday, so I figured no big deal. So, unfortunately, they were a little behind in AQ. I didn't want to leave them, I didn't want to leave my note up. So I go into the bedroom. It's about 12 o'clock at this point. So Smoke Man texts me and says the note is just poison. Could I take it down with Ultron? I'm like, oh yeah, okay, great. So I take it down. I take down the next 4. Use up all my energy, and then I get a text from him. He wants to talk. I'm like, all right. So I call him, and I like Smoke Man. We were just like chatting away. Blah blah blah. Next thing I know, it's almost 1 o'clock. And I'm like, oh geez. So I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking, okay, I got to use up some energy so it recharges while I'm asleep. And I'm so tired at this point. I know I dropped the phone a couple of times because I fell asleep holding it, but it doesn't occur to me, hey, I should just stop. I'm like, no, I'll be fine. So I fall asleep, phone in hand. I normally get up about 6 o'clock, 5:45, 6 o'clock on the weekend. I wake up, it's 8 o'clock. Sun's out, everything. I panic, of course, because I know it's, the end of day 3 of map 6. So I'm like, oh my God, where's my phone? I can't find it because I don't have any memory of what happened. So I finally find it. Knuckles is asleep on it. It's right underneath his butt, so great. I had to use some detergent wipes on there, those Clorox wipes. So anyway, it's completely dead. And unfortunately, this is the phone with the bad battery. So it takes 20 minutes just to charge enough to turn it on. It's also the only phone that I had line installed on. So I had to call Kings and say, I'm here, I'm moving, here's what happened. And then, so I finally installed line on my new phone, so now I don't have to worry about that again. But it was just man, that panic feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, everybody's counting on you. Luckily, because we were behind the night before, it was just time for me to move anyway. They had just freed me up, so I'm like, boom, I got through everything, and it was okay. So it didn't end badly. It was bad enough I screwed up War. It would have sucked if I screwed up AQ too.
Derek says, well, my plane was kick-worthy. I've been indirectly kicked from my play once before. I was in an alliance. I had started out actually in an alliance with a good group of guys, super nice, and I learned a good little bit. They helped out. I got recruited to a larger alliance. I went there, and then even a bigger alliance offered me a spot, and I went there. And I mean, it was a lot of jumping all out of nowhere. It was just kind of like boom, boom, boom. And, man, I can tell you, I'll never forget. I just... the little mistakes that I was making, and I was so nervous when I was playing. I'm like, oh my God, I can't mess up. If I mess up, this is all going to be bad, this, that, and the other.
That's the worst.
And it made me play so bad. I played some of the worst I've ever played. And I mean, I played even worse than I do now. So they had a guy that came back to the game. So they're like, you're the new guy in, you're going to be the new guy out. And on top
first
of it,
in, last out.
Yeah, and on top
or first
of it,
in, first out.
Yeah, and on top of it, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like, come on, let's all admit, I sucked. I mean, it was I was there for a week and a half when the guy said he was coming back. So I mean, I knew it was coming, and it just so happened. So be it.
Thanks, Lily.
What did Lily say?
Stop by to drop a like.
Oh, hey, thanks, S2K. Yeah, speaking of S2K, I didn't get a chance to really finish everything up with you. Let me know where you're setting on some stuff, because I am trying to fill some things up. We got a couple options between SGA 1 and SGA 2. I don't know for sure what's going to be what yet. So.
Fun fact, we saw that entire experience on stream.
Which one?
The alliance you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, whenever I got booted.
Yep. I remember the guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the worst when you're the first time I did map 6, I was so nervous, I can't screw this up. So of course I screwed it up,
Yep.
It's like I liken it to a baseball player, when a baseball player is in a slump hitting, it's oftentimes because they are going to the plate trying to not strike out as opposed to trying to get a hit. And it's the trying to not strike out that throws them off. So
when you play scared, it never goes well.
Yep, exactly.
It just never does. Oh, we got the whispering Chid here. What was that, Chid?
Are you the Chid Whisperer?
I was moving for Josen, in the AQ, and guess what happens?
You died.
He logs in mid-fight, and it was almost over.
Hey, what's up, Dark Sage?
That's the worst.
He was about to die, and he just logs in.
Mud Gaming, or Mud Wrestling, that's funny. Uh-oh.
That happened.
Let's see. Yeah, and hey, Willow, that was correct. It was Ian Pham. It was right before I went to Awesome. Luda saying, gotta communicate. Willow, it's funny because Grim and Neft were attempting to get me over there, Slice. Yeah, that was actually who brought me in, was Grim. So, it was Grim.
Speaking of which, I have a friend that needs someone too. If we like a not really kind of like SGA 3. It's a 5x5 alliance. They're not doing any map 6. So if we fill up, and it's somebody we both know that I trust implicitly, you know, is a good friend. So if we have somebody extra, let me know. You know, like once we take care of our needs.
Absolutely.
I may have a guy for you if he hasn't found him yet.
Okay, awesome.
I'll send you his. Do you want his line contact or just?
Yeah, just send me the line contact. Thanks.
All right.
So yeah.
Yeah, she reached out to me online, so that way I can just forward it.
Oh, Brett.
Yeah, she needs someone, which is rare. They've done really well. She's still got probably 9 or 10 people from Wolfpack Brotherhood with her, I'd say.
Oh,
When the
nice.
last time I checked, yeah. People that I've played with, but people that don't want to do map 6.
Gotta be willing to do them.
Yeah, she doesn't want to either. Yeah, I mean, she's totally capable of it. She's been in map 6 alliances before. She was in Blood Rebellion. You know, she was an officer or a leader. I can't remember, but she just doesn't want to do that grind. Which, you know, having done it, I don't blame her.
I don't think map 6 is that much of a grind.
No, it's the grinding for resources. You know, not everybody's as resource rich as we are. You know, because they don't want to do the grind.
Right. Which, I guess I don't look at it as much of a grind, because if you're just playing the game, naturally playing the game, most of the time you're going to get the resources you need. The hardest one is going to be battle chips. And so I've always had a deal with somebody. I'd rather donate gold or loyalty for that. Nemus goes, pay attention to me. Cough, cough. Nemus, cough, cough. Guys, Nemus needs a home. Easy Riddler, that's right. You're not gonna say anything, Nemus. Here at SGA, we are like the mafia. You talk, you disappear. Uh-oh. Mafia style around here.
We are
and see, I'll be quite honest with you.
SGA Nostra.
I see in S2K, Lily says map 6 is easy. You just have to be on it all day. And see, that's the other thing. I don't feel that way about map 6. It's more about, like, paying attention ahead of time, like knowing,
Yep.
okay, I got this coming up. I've got, if you've got good communication with your team, you really don't have that. I've never really had that feeling like I've really got to be on all the time or constantly watching. You know, I feel like it's more like just a constant check-in. You know, check in here, check in there, check online. Oh, hey, I'm free to move, jump in. You know, the goal is to just keep it right at that forward energy marker, because as long as everybody is doing their forward energy and keeping out of 5, I mean, you're just kind of always moving up the map. You know, just kind of like boop, 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 boop. It's like a big ladder.
Yep.
These 2 guys move up. Okay, now these 2 move up. Okay, now it's my turn to move up. So, you know, that's
one of the reasons I love my path is, you know, it's like I'm on the outside, so I come in, you know, I get to move right away, basically down the line, because I'm freeing people up, and then I don't have to check back for a while. And then when I do, you know, it's the same thing. I get to move a couple spots. Usually I can get, you know, I can move 2 or 3 spots. I bring down a note for someone. I go do something else, you know, and then somebody lets me know, like, hey, your next one's down. Great. I go in, I do another 2 or 3, and then I go, you know. So I don't really feel like I have to, like, keep checking it, or you're really only coordinating with, at most, 2 or 3 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because, like, on tier 2, you know, I've got Vert and Smoke, essentially. You know, so I just got to coordinate with those 2. That's it.
No, I agree. It's every time I turn around, it's like, okay, I got to go over to here. S2K Lily says that's not what I mean. Not like all day, but in there using energy and clearing nodes that you go, yeah, you do have to do that. You know, it's kind of like a move here, take care of this, clear that. This guy moves, that guy moves. But it's totally. I love Map 6.
Me too.
I think I love playing it more than I like playing Map 5. I don't care. I'd rather spend the
way
items
more.
and just play it, just because I find it fun. It's a little bit still of a challenge. Yep. It's an interesting map. I enjoyed the coordination. Now, you know, if I missed it, if we didn't finish, then I'd probably be a little more angry about it. But it's still, I mean, it's the challenge. I mean, that's what I love about gaming is the challenge. I want to have the challenge of it. So.
Yeah, I was just talking to Smoke about that last night. I love it significantly more. 5 really at this point bores me. It's too easy. I don't feel like there's any challenge. 6, I have to think about every fight. I make sure I know who I'm going up against, and you know, I'm looking at the nodes, and I feel such a greater sense of accomplishment after each fight, especially when I, you know, go in and come out with more energy than I went in with. Or like that Luke Cage, when we fought him last week, the first time I timed out, you know, and so I had a personal goal of not timing out, right. You know, of doing it in one shot, and I did. You know, when I fought him this week, both times I fought him, I was able to get him. And in fact, I even experimented with it, and, you know, I used magic, even though I had the disadvantage, and did it even faster. Did it with like a minute left, you know, whereas on Tuesday, on the second day, I beat him with Ultron with like 1 second left, but I still felt good about it. So yeah, I love doing Map 6, and that's why I'm so glad to be, you know, in an alliance that feels the same way and views it as a challenge and wants to do it.
Yeah, I agree, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, Nima says he wants to know, can he be the leader of SGA 1 or SGA 2?
No.
Those spots are already filled.
You know what? We might be able to work something out. Let me think about it. How much is it worth to you, Nemus, by the way?
He can be the leader of SGA -1.
He can be the leader of SGA Pi, SGA 3.14.
Exactly.
Oh, man. That Luke Cage is dead this time. Stark Spidey is going to destroy him and his D-Gen. Oh, it's worth 3 energy.
I'll get you, little Stark Spidey, and your D-Gen, too.
Yep. Luke Cage. He's an interesting one to play against in these maps just because of his so much resistance, you know. It does make it interesting.
You know, the only bummer, though, about bringing Blade to AQ is now I don't get to quest with him. And I'm like, oh, every time I go into I don't get to use him. But I got Gwenpool. She's all right. Yeah, I've been finding myself taking my 5-star duped Rhino instead of Hulk. Like when I need a science champ, I really like Rhino. I mean, he's fun to play.
He is. It's a pretty interesting champ because of that unblockable charge. You can really just kind of loop that over and over and over, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like when you get into a situation, you just start dodging. Oh, geez, you start dodging back and forth, you know.
Yep. I mean, it's definitely a lot of fun.
Because eventually you'll get unblockable, and then it's good night, Gracie. Say good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. My dad's been watching old episodes of Whose Line Is It?
Ooh, I like that. Hey, well, what you were saying earlier about magic against Luke Cage's Great Bulldog, energy damage isn't affected by his physical resilience. Resistance, exactly.
And you can use their SP1 to nullify a buff.
Yep.
And when you use her SP3, I think it nullifies all buffs or something. I gotta look. That's one I haven't committed to memory yet. I'm reading through
SP1 just nullifies, SP3 nullifies and does more damage per buff.
Right, exactly. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I absolutely love using Doc Voodoo against him. Doc Voodoo is the one, especially with Mystic Dispersion, is a lot of fun because you get to that first that first one, and you take all of his armor away, you take everything he's got up, especially if you're quick on it, you can get him while he's still got invincibility up, and you just are indestructible, whatever it is, and you just throw it, and it's like, watch it all go away. It's all now poison damage, and you're back up to 1 bar of power already. Then it's just rinse and repeat. And I mean, before long, you just watch. It's like watching Luke Cage melt from the inside out, you know.
Yeah, the only problem is on that node, he gets so many buffs over and over again that MD will, if you got MD5 like I do turned on, I just would blow past my SP2 several times, you know, just straight to 3, which isn't too bad unless you gotta bait it out because you don't want to send him up to his 3. That was the only time I lost a champ, really, was accidentally pushing Cyclops to his SP3.
Yep.
On day 2. And then D-Gen against Ensemble Colossus. I mean, what do you expect? You're going to die.
There's a couple of those D-Gen paths that are just so tough. You know you're going to be taking damage. You know it's coming in. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. So...
Yeah, Ultron seems the best fit for that, you know, especially if you go in above his 75 or his 50% boost.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you can't really do the 25 to 75 trick because the degen's hitting you while it's, you know, regenning. But, yeah, I told a couple of people that, you know, like I'm willing to, I think we should donate to the people that have to take the degen paths. You know, we can all just kick in a couple of bucks and, you know, buy them like an iTunes card or an Android card so that they can buy, you know, potions. I think that's fair, you know, because the degen path, it has nothing to do with skill.
You know, you can just straight gift potions too, right?
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll just do that then. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and as a guy that takes those paths, I can tell you, it sucks. Like, it's so funny because my lineup is like, I take one champ, I take Black Widow just for Thorns, so I have that Thorns early on. And Nemus says, I get with the ignoring Nemus. He wants to be leader of the stream now. Nemus, we're watching you. I got eyes on you. I'm watching your leadership ability in the stream right meow. But anyway, so I take Black Widow just for the Thorns. And she's normally halfway dead, if not close to dead, from just Thorns. And especially now that I have Suicides on. So it's really, really nasty. Because she's getting Suicide damage and Thorns damage. And it's a race against the clock. So it's pretty well she's dead by the time Thorns is done. So that champ is like my throwaway champ. And then from there I have Iceman and Ultron who have to handle the degen Black Widow, the bleed path, and then another power gain and all that. So it's really very, very problematic. It's kind of like, okay, I've got two champs that are basically throwaway because that Black Widow on a degen is pretty tough because she doesn't parry. She's just a pain to deal with. So
yeah,
it's interesting. Nemus, don't lie to me, Slycem. I want a formal promotion saying I am in charge. Well, first you got to show your leadership ability, Nemus. I'm watching you. I got eyes on you.
Yeah, and what are we getting out of this exactly?
Yeah, good call, Bulldog. Wait a minute.
Powering off.
Something's powering off.
It's my speaker. I always forget to turn it off. I just mute the channel.
So I'm watching The Office, or I think he means The Office. Slycem is Michael Scott, and I'm Dwight. Nice.
Dwight.
I love that show. I'm the assistant manager. No, you're the assistant to the manager.
That makes me Jim then, I guess, because I'm gonna prank Demas.
Oh man, well,
guys, I love watching that video. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say that video that shows all the pranks Jim plays on Dwight.
Yes.
I've watched that several times on YouTube. I love it. He's like, Jim made me hit myself in the head with my receiver, and he goes, "That was a tough one. I put nickels in there every day until it got heavier and heavier, and then one day, and he got used to the weight, and then one day I just took the nickels out."
Yep, I laugh so hard. You watch that, and you're just like, I want that to be my real life workplace. Like, that's what I want. I want that guy in my real life workplace because that would be so much fun. Yeah, I love it, man.
Well, I gotta say, I am loving the everyday Catalyst T4 basics in the Glory store. Very cool, because you're basically able to buy one every 2 days or every day for roughly the same price. Yeah, you're able to get one basically one every day for the same price. You know, 500 and 510. That's 1110. So
It's actually a little
I hope
cheaper.
they don't change that. Yeah, you're right. It actually works out to be a little cheaper.
Yep. It's cheaper.
So I hope they don't change that. And then the potions every day, and the T4 basic or the T4 class ones though are a total ripoff. So I'm not gonna waste. Although I probably will buy the tech one because I'm so close to being able to take Star-Lord to 550. So close. Yeah, I need. Oh no, I guess I still need like 8,000. It's ridiculous. I'm about to get my 5th cosmic. Literally, I need less than 3,000 for my 5th cosmic, and I haven't even gotten my 3rd tech.
I'm actually sitting here debating ranking up my 4-star blade, just because okay. So here's the deal. I want to rank up. So let's go take a look at my champs. I want to rank up. I want to rank up my crossbones, even though I don't like crossbones. With a 5-star, I've actually kind of enjoyed him. So my real deal is I really kind of want to rank up crossbones here, because if I could take him to rank 3, I think I would replace my Black Widow with crossbones in AQ.
On map 6?
Yeah, because I can dash back, hold it, and
Yep.
bypass the thorns instantly.
You know who you should really rank up?
Who?
That crispy Kamala Khan.
Yeah, not happening.
Right.
The other person I would be tempted to, and if they were awake and it would be a no-brainer, would be Morningstar. But I really don't have a role for her yet, so I would probably do Crossbones. But here's the issue. The T1 Alphas.
Mm-hmm.
So many T1 Alphas, and I'm so close to taking Iceman up to rank 4 that I can't afford to rank up Crossbones. He's going to deplete all of my stuff.
Your basics and stuff.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah. Because Blade, I'm telling you, Blade at 550, a lot of fun. I thought he was higher prestige than he is. He's like in the mid-teens.
It's the 5 stars.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. But I absolutely love mine. I needed to use up the. I hated to use my basics, but I needed to use up a T4, skill cat, so I didn't lose it. I'm in that same boat with tech right now too. But I don't regret it at all. I only regret Agent Venom. I wish I had a ring down ticket to get him down. But other than that, I'm happy with my 550s.
Derek says Blade should be good at map 6, right? Just region all the time. Yeah, he's definitely nice. And if you compare him up with Ghost Rider, it's even better because of that. The danger sense against all villains.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then you get the Ghost Rider gets the 100% judgments.
Correct.
That right there made it worth the price of admission.
Trophy, the way it works, everybody puts their top 8 in because most people don't know what the prestige value is of each individual, but it's the top 5 that actually determine the prestige. But PI is not prestige. So you got to take off all your masteries and then add it up and then divide it out. So
yeah, you can't just take your top 5 PIs, add them together, and boom, there's your prestige. It doesn't work that way.
PI is power index. Yes, Derek
says Frojo hates sauce. He's the devil. Yeah, well, you've got a point. So now I'm stuck. So because here's the thing. So again, T1 Alpha is my dilemma with my 5 stars because of Iceman. Once Iceman goes up, I'll be able to kind of freely rank up my 5 stars again. But let's go here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, T4 skill. I'm getting ready to have my 7th skill T4 CC. So now I'm kind of like, I could really take that. Lady Luna says, still, that's a mighty fine 5-star Iceman. I'm not ranking the Red Hulk. Not happening.
I am an idiot.
What'd you do?
I forgot. I've been complaining because I've been waiting on science advancement for 10 days just because I wanted to do Quake. I forgot I was ready to take my Hulk to 550 in my alt account, and I just missed it. It just ended.
That sucks.
I'll just wait and do it during level up. What an idiot I am. God.
Could always be worse.
What are you going to do? I mean, I just missed out on like some solo crystals and stuff.
Yeah, nothing major. You're good.
Yeah, it's just, you know me. It's my obsession.
I know. Allison saying, hey, Luna. People talking about that Iceman. Yeah, the Iceman's nice, not going to lie. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it is that time. I hate the jet. I'm going to run a couple commercials. It's 1 in the morning. I'm going to go probably take care of the gym, a.k.a. the weights next to me. S2K Lily says, so what prestige do I need to be at in SGA1? Right now, we're really looking for people...
over 9,000.
Well,
it's over 9,000.
Preferably around that... I would say probably around that 53 to 55 range. Preferably 55 and up is what we really are head hunting right now for when our spots come available. And then we've got SGA 2 that's wanting to be 5,000 or up in all reality. So.
Yeah. For the right player, we would make... You know, like somebody who's real close. You know, you're 47.90 and you're waiting on half a T4 to take, one of your champs to rank 4 that's going to push you up or something like that. We would absolutely work with the right person for that.
And
that's why I said that.
We will work with people. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're at 53.25. Hey,
forget it.
You're going to get out of here, okay? Don't come to me with that weird stuff.
We're not going to do that.
Right. Lady Luna, her and Allison are agreeing that they need a girl power up together since there's only a couple of them ladies in the chat. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's weird. This is the first time in a long. I guess we didn't. Yeah, it's the first time in a long time I've had an alliance with no ladies in it. Team Awesome had one. We had 6 in Wolfpack Brotherhood.
I thought Team Awesome had 2, that bug girl, and then you had the other girl.
Team Awesome had 2, I believe, yes. SGA2 doesn't have any, though. I would love to have a lady or two to soften the place up. I've had, one of the best players I've ever played with, Brat. She taught me a lot. She's a great player. So, and we had, like in Wolfpack Brotherhood, I think we had 5 or 6, and they were all great players. Venice Cat, Brat. I mean, there's quite a few. So.
Willow's a jerk. Hey, Willow, are you streaming tonight, by the way?
Willow. Had more before Slicem left.
Jerk. Luna's saying, hey, I don't mind being called boss lady. Oh, boy.
Or heifer. Wait, whoa, no, not heifer. No.
Wow. Jid.
No. That is not what I meant. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Oh, man.
You mean jefe? Like the Spanish word for boss?
Yeah, that's the female version.
Hefa is, I believe, how it's pronounced.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
For a male, it's hefe with an E, I believe, and then I think for a female, it's with an A, and it's pronounced hefa, if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
Not heifer, which is totally different word and spelled completely differently. So,
they're
Lady Luna, I love that. I mean, she says I'm Blaxican. That's I love Scrubs, and I am obsessed with season 6, the musical episode of Scrubs. It's called My Musical, and I've watched it probably 100 times. I can sing all the songs by heart, and in one of the songs, Turk's wife says that. She said, so why'd you tell JD our baby's Blaxican? And it just cracks me up. That's very funny, Lady Luna. Very funny.
Good stuff.
So why'd you tell JD our baby's Blaxican? Yeah. It's
All
the
right.
same. Okay, so it's Hefe is neutral. Oh, okay.
There you go.
I thought it was like with children, Miha and Miho. I think Miha is daughter and Miho is son. I thought it was the same, but okay, so it's a gender neutral word. It's funny. My wife has a real problem with gendered speaking. Because in her language, there's a lot less of them. Most of the words are gender neutral, so she'll like refer to my dad as her and stuff like that. It's pretty funny.
DMR
not
News,
good.
you do for now, but don't worry, I'll catch up and pass. You gotta remember, I've only been running top 300 for a very, very short time. Lady Luna
I'm
says,
sure I
it's
have
true,
more
Chid
than-
knows me. I'm hot, LOL. Chid, is this
Even
true?
better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Even better. Too funny. All right, guys. I am jumping out of here again. It's that time. I'm going to go get some stuff done. So, again, we'll be around next time. I'm playing a couple ads. Kick on those playlists. Let them go. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And hopefully we'll be seeing y'all around. Don't forget, if you got any questions, yeah, DMR, because I'm heading out, man. I got to get my extra 20 cents in real quick. If anybody has any... Oh, sorry.
I let that whole commercial play out. It's like 5 minutes, 29 seconds. It's almost done.
Peter says, how do we go about joining the SGA Alliance? Guys, anybody can message me. If you want to get in touch with me, just message me on the Line app. The name is Slycem, SLYCEM. You can also follow me on Twitter. And also go to the website, SlycemGaming.com. Go to the SlycemGaming, go to the recruiting deal, and boom, pop in an app. Takes no time. All right, everybody, thank you all so much. We are up, out of here. See you guys.
Nice.
Night, everybody.